Shame on you. You should have told me before. Here, take this. A key to the mansion.
Thank you. House key.
What a joy to meet a kindred spirit out here.
Yeah. Too bad I'm not a kindred spirit and you're just making up the dialogue here. I didn't really say anything. Certainly nothing about being a fan of cartography.
Incredible, really, isn't it? Such a map to be chiseled in stone. Oh, but one thing. I would not venture deep into the mansion. Now, I can't be certain, but I've heard disturbing noises. Something about it feels wrong. Just be careful, please.
Oh, I know what you're referring to, and we'll get to that in a second. So...
I'll be back in Majula soon. Perhaps we will meet again and discuss maps at our leisure.
I actually hope that we do, because I don't remember seeing you back in Majula, although I didn't go inside the mansion after defeating the giant.
I'll be back in Majula.
Yeah, okay. Alright, okay. I got it. Alright, okay, cool. So many signs. What do we have here? Be wary of left. Be wary of left? Why would I be wary of left? I mean, if I'm here, be wary of left is a little bit too late, because the sign is all the way up there, and... Oh, whatever, never mind. Maybe it's a sarcastic sign. Kids these days. So, let's get back to the bonfire. Go back to Majula. Buy a better shield, I feel is what I want to do. Upgrade my essence flask once more. And, yeah. What else can I do right now? Off the top of my head, not much. I mean, we will continue exploring the Forest of Fallen Giants in a minute. Right after these messages. This is where I would cut, again. If I'm so used to recording offline and not doing anything in regards to streaming. Okay. Or I could... No, I was going to say something stupid. I was going to say I could spend my money on something related to that old woman over there, but, yeah, I think... Okay, that's a big-ass mace. I feel like that's ill-advised. Fragrant Branch of Yore. The loading screens are so quick in this version of the game that I can't read the tooltips. For Up Software, you need to address that. You need to add some time to the loading screen. Or at least a confirm button. That would be great. So, what am I going to do first? Mansion. Right. Okay, or shield. Shield first. Yes, we're right here. We should have enough. I'm not sure. I can't remember.
Oh, hello again. I hope you find something of use.
I hope so too. And I do have enough. I really love the design of this shield. I could go with a heavier one. It's a great shield, but no, I can't. It requires 20 strength, and I don't have the required strength for this one either. So, how much my strength?
Thanks very much, and do please come again.
Yes. Okay. What is my strength at? My strength is at 9. If I have enough, I will upgrade my strength now and equip the shield. I would feel much better having a better shield against that skeleton we're about to face than anything else. So, what am I doing here? Nothing at all. I actually want to go talk to
Bearer of the curse. Seek souls. Larger, more powerful souls. Seek the king. That is the only way. Lest this land swallow you whole, as it has so many others.
Okay, so level up. This should be just enough, right? Yes, I need 901. My first level. The fact that you can probably see those pop-ups of people playing video games on my friend list is annoying the hell out of me. I have a mild case of OCD. There we go. And we can now equip the shield. Let's upgrade our shield here. That trident looks so tasty. I really really want to try this. But not right now. I don't want to do it right now, because I didn't do it the first time. I want to do it when I'm actually recording the game, so maybe later. I will, of course, have to alert people of how I got it, but that won't be an issue. Okay, so, use home key. I'm also a bigger fan of the scimitar than I am of this sword. I'm not sure if it's better or not. Scimitar. It is better. There we go. Okay, good. So, where is said map that you were creating? This is a very large book. Doesn't really look very map-shaped. It's actually also Forest's Lockstone. Good. It's actually also supposed to be carved on rock, if I'm not mistaken. I'm hearing the potato animals outside. They are to my right. It's these kinds of sound effects that I'm never sure people can hear in recordings, because their tendency to be low is very frequent. Yeah, if I remember correctly, there was nothing here. It's just a nice view of Drang Lake. Well, Majula. Yeah, I think so. There we go. Okay, well, that was a nice stroll through memory lane. Or down memory lane, I suppose. Let's go into the catacombs and experience a lot of death. See? It's, how did you die? How did all of you die? You died fighting. Someone died over there. Someone over here. Be wary of skeleton. That's actually a good sign. Listen carefully. Weakness, parrying. Okay. You're telling me that I should parry. I'm probably not going to do that. I'm not going to heed that advice. Oh, hey, look at that. It's Mr. Skeleton. There you go. Skeletor, if you will. I'm going to... Okay. What? I'm going to observe you, because I'm not very much acquainted with your movements. I'm not sure how many times you swipe. There you go. There you go, that's 3 strikes. 1. Do it again. 1. Okay. You inflict... What is that? I really hate the icons in Dark Souls. It feels like bleeding. But, if I had to guess. That's just 1? Can you not swipe more than once? I know I have time to attack you if you swipe more than once. There you go. Like this. Fantastic. There you go. Good job. And we get a human effigy for that. That's quite the reward. Visions of horse. In short, horse. Are there even horses in Dark Souls? I mean, by the way, let me just check the walls here. There might be an illusory wall, which is a term that people enjoy throwing around a lot in this game, especially in signs. And then someone with diminished brain power like me loses minutes of their life trying to figure out where the this illusory wall is. Estus Flask Shard, good to know. Visions of Life, good. Hurrah for Boulder, not sure what that means. And hurrah for Dead End, yes it is a dead end, if I do remember correctly. Don't scare me like that. There is a chest here. This chest contained a ring, right? That was it, right? Yes. Or 2 rings, or something like that. Soul Vessel, not at all a ring. Okay. Feels like we got everything that we came for. Let's go back. Get our new Estus Flask, which brings us to a total of 3, which is the same amount that I have in my regular playthrough of Dark Souls so far. And then we can proceed. Yes, I have a theory, and don't tell me if it's right or wrong, by the way, but the first time I played, I looked down here, and there was an item, obviously, and a lot of bloodstains, because I'm pretty sure that people that try to land there die. I never tried that, but I assume that's what happens. And the cat over there sells a very expensive ring that apparently lowers the damage you take from falling. So I thought, I put 2 and 2 together, and I thought, hey, maybe we could use this ring for that pit over there. And that pit always reminds me of that scene from 300,
Is that a shard?
This is Sparta, you know?
Here, let me see it, so that I may help you. To see light, to see hope, however faint it might be.
Okay, so we're gonna upgrade our SS Flask. Oh, by the way, one of the reasons I might, you know, the streaming might be a little slow, is I just remember this, is because I'm streaming at 60 frames per second. If I did it at 30, it could fix problems, but then it wouldn't be so pretty. I'll try other things next time. So, Forest of Fallen Giants, and we go back to the Cardinal Tower. Ah, so that's the Cardinal Tower. I'm terrible at actually remembering names of places, especially in Dark Souls. In real life, I have a problem. I actually have a very good sense of direction, but I'm terrible at putting names to actual streets, if it makes sense. Basically, I know the names of the streets, and I know the places, because I've been there, and I know how to get there, but I have a hard time connecting the two. I know, it's okay. Alright, okay, buddies, let's take a time out here. Let's have... Okay, well, there's death number 2. Where did you come from? I have a feeling that you weren't there before. I have my eye on you. Okay, so, alright. Oh, also, one thing, I didn't mention this before, but while I was in my incessant... Oh, it must be this guy, right here. There you go. See, I know, I can learn, just like machines can. In the Terminator movies. Or dinosaurs in Jurassic Park. While I was training, and it took a little while, a few hours, maybe 2 hours, an hour and a half. While I was training to defeat the Pursuer, I noticed that sometimes, very rarely, but sometimes, near the bonfire above me, the one that we just came out of, sometimes there's this eye on the floor. Does that make any sense? Sort of like a shining eye. I believe if I stepped over it and it said something about a dragon eye or something along those lines. Also, I feel like there's something back there, but I can't do nothing about this. Can't do nothing? I can't do anything. English. About these boulders here. So, well, that's some food for thought later. Okay, I was not expecting to see you so soon, Mr. Ninja Turtle. Let's tango. Go. Alright, I'm glad that you are so powerful. Whoa. Okay. And I can't... Well, how about you come kill yourself near the... Okay, never mind that. That was fun, though. He struck those powder kegs and died. Ironclad gauntlets. I'm sure I can't equip those, and I'm even surer, that's a word, right? That they're really heavy. You're also... Have a nice trip. Over here there used to be other knights, other kinds of knights, and you're gonna see the introduction of our friend... Oh, there you go. How about if I go... run some errands before... Jesus! You guys have the greatest aim of all time. Oh, god damn it. What happens if I just leave you there? I guess that answers my question. I had never seen that before. So if you don't engage him, he just leaves. That's alright. Fuck. Oh boy. Oh boy. Nope. Alright, okay. Alright. That's a lot of you. I have trouble dealing with you even in the regular game. Much more now. Oh, damn it. I'm not gonna... This is not gonna end well. Let's have some Estus. Please don't kill me. Okay, good, good. I should probably kill the guys that have the swords. Oh, god damn it. We traded. That's better than just me taking damage, but also not ideal. Okay. That's not at all what I meant to do, but it worked, sort of worked out. Okay. Oh, god damn it. I'm being careless. Let's regroup. Gather our thoughts. Alright. Now the last one. 2... No, you don't attack twice? Are you sure? You don't want to attack twice? There you go. This is my opening. There you go. Alright, good job. Torch! I can't imagine how many torches I have left. Over here, if I remember, Estus Flask Shard? Another one? This is different. Okay. My body is ready for another... Okay. God damn you. Can you come down here and face me like... There you go. Okay, alright. Repair powder. Repair powder, I believe, repairs my weapon. It would make total sense if it did. Let's use some Estus here. We'll use saving it. And, do I have any sort of exploding... Cracked red eye orb, repair powder, blossom, blah blah blah, gold pine resin, witching urn, homeward bone, ember herb, life gem. No. Which means I'm gonna have to go the roundaboutest. It's not even a word. Way. I'll have to use the long way to get here, as opposed to creating the shortcut that I know exists right there. Basically, you just use anything that creates fire and you explode those powder kegs and the wall opens up. It's fun. Alright. Come on. Come on. I know I can sort of do this, but I didn't like it. I forced my hand. Oh. That's what happens when you run out of stamina. That's it. A moment. Okay, so apparently there's a door that I can break by using force. I would have never in a million years figured that out because the door is locked. And I feel the game fails to explain to me that you can use force in these things. Okay, so I really need to plan out my strategy now. I definitely don't want to go into the monster gauntlet. That's what I'm dubbing it. Also, there's monsters on, well, monsters. They're not monsters, they're hollow. You know? I don't want to fight the hollow to the right here. There's a very well set up trap there. Also a very good mechanism of testing. It's teaching you how to use ballistas, which will be important later on.
Hello there. Traveling all alone in these treacherous times. Well, I hope you have a very good reason. Oh, hogwash. Who am I to judge? My name is Pate. I journey hither and thither on a sort of treasure hunt, you might call it. Be careful out there. There's talk of unsavory bandits who prey upon travelers like yourself.
Yeah, I couldn't think possibly who you're referring to. Well, actually I can't in this game. I haven't been cheated by anyone in this game yet. At least I don't feel like it. In Dark Souls 1, that's a different story.
Oh yes, you be cautious if you go any farther. There's treasure in there for certain, but the entrance locks from behind. I saw the same design earlier, and it's the same contraption, I'm sure. I was with this warrior, you see, and he insisted that he go inside first.
Sorry,
The rather brusque fellow tried to swipe the loot for himself, but it trapped him inside. I still have the gent's ring. I do hope he wasn't harmed.
Any chance you'd want to part with that ring?
I'll leave this one to you. I'm worried about what might be inside. I'll leave this one.
Okay, alright. Okay. So, what is my plan? My plan is... I'm not going to go there just yet. I will later. Probably do the roundaboutest route I can think about, which is above. There's an entrance above, and I'll catch them all off guard, because I'm really smart like that. And to the right here, there's some raining fire. And there used to be a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. Pick up an item. Green Blossom. Okay. I think that's the same item that used to be there. To the right, there's a trap and a lot of enemies. And I don't want to deal with that right now. Oh, okay. That's not a Ninja Turtle. That's actually... Or is it? Can't see very well. Is it still raining fire? Okay. I'm hearing something. What am I hearing? What the hell is going... What are they doing? I heard a zombie. Which is actually not a zombie, but... Resident Evil has given me the skill set to deal with this sort of thing. Why are you trying to attack a tree that used to be a giant? Well, I'm not sure. But I'm going to try to catch someone off guard here. See if that works. This does. Alright. Do that, and I can now heal both of you without issue. Good job. Let me have a heal. Poor soul. Well, from what I heard, people say, the giants used to attack Drang Lake. There was some sort of war. Alas, nothing happened. I have a theory, though. Okay. There is this tree later on where you, if you touch it, one of these, you collect a tree, like a seed of the tree of giants or something along those lines. I have half a mind to try and use it on one of these trees because apparently there's this message. Otherwise, I don't have any clue of what to do with that item. Okay, so now, yes, I can see you guys up there, and I know you throw things down here, and I know this all will explode. Come on. You want to be sneaky, I know you do. Come on, that's not... God. You need to aim better, it's the powder kegs. Powder kegs? No? Okay. There you go, alright. Good job, see? Now those guys are... Okay. The souls, I thought they were an arrow. So, and now I destroy these guys and I can proceed, see? It's... Wow. Illusory wall ahead. By the way, don't give up. Okay, illusory wall ahead. Everyone likes to do this message. No. No illusory wall. No, not here anyways. This way is destroyed. I just want to get to the bonfire. What bonfire? Not sure. Oh no, yes. That's not what I want to do. I want to open up the passageway that I know exists to the left here, so that I get a shortcut and I don't have to go the long way around to get to here. Okay, good. What else? You? Could parry you. The boxes? Get out of the way, please. There we go. Alright. Pick this up. Soldier. Yeah, I hate hollow soldier gear. Just take up space. Whoa, okay. I heard. Okay. That's new. Indifferent. There's lots of you. Okay. Alright, so, well, at least only the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle was alerted. And I am happy about that. So, you do this, and do this, you do that, and roll out of the way. I hope I'm rolling at a correct time. Okay. I'm afraid that if I roll back, he'll just smack me. Alright, good. Don't want to touch the bloodstain. I do want to see what those soldiers are so interested about over there. Could it be the illusory wall that the other guy was mentioning? It could be. I didn't find this out, by the way. When I was first playing. Okay. this. Scimitar at risk. I'll be sure to take care of that later. Oh, good. Okay. Halberd. Well, I did get this. I don't see why you were so interested in this, though. There's nothing I can do here. No illusory wall or anything. Yes, my weapon's durability is low again. I will be sure to fix that soon. And by soon, I mean as fast as humanly possible. I'll be going through the foggy wall to the right there and back to the bonfire. So, we have here Life Gem and Homeward Bound. Good. If I remember correctly, there used to be a few enemies here? Maybe not. At this point in my game, there are no enemies here, because I've been through here so many times. I know you're alive, so I'll try faking it. Why is the sign so close? Bug? Yes, there used to be a bug here. Maybe it's not anymore. One where you could, you know, the bugs you can defeat to get Titanite shards, etc. Large leather shield and life gem. Hidden path ahead. Try pyromancy. Well, this is, in fact, wood, so fire would work wonders, one would think. I haven't found pyromancy on my other playthrough either, so, well, there's nothing I can do about that, but I'll keep that in mind. Pyromancy for those kinds of doors, I guess. They're not really doors, really. And I know that I've seen those before, like those wooden structures. Let's go back up now. Oh yes, and back to Bajula, get my Estus flask, and then come back here. Very happy about that. Bajula. I wonder whether they're giving you more Estus flasks at the beginning of the game in this version. I mean, 3 is more than enough. I don't find myself needing. Well, maybe people were having trouble with the skeleton, but I don't find myself.
Is that a shard you found?
Yes.
Here, let me see it, so that I may help you to see light, to see hope, however faint it might be.
Yes. Thank you. Upgrade this flask. Now I am presented with a problem. I could level up a little bit, which I might. In fact, I will. I want to do, what is the help is this? HP, I want a little bit more HP, but more importantly, I want more endurance. I can do these two. I just want to expend some souls, because if I do try to take on the Pursuer, and I have 1700 thoughts. The S's and the Ths. I have 1700 souls, and I can't level up further? Just how expensive? I can. No, I can one more. Okay, let's go with this. There we go. Alright. Good. Now, we travel back to the Cardinal Tower. Right. Someone mentioned there was a breakable door. Someone, by mean I mean a good friend, Edison Trent, mentioned a door above here that I checked out before that I can break. Now, initially I didn't want to do things that I hadn't done on the playthrough. What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to do a little bit of an introduction once we actually switch over to this. And the door is actually broken. Interesting. Oh, it can be broken, huh? That's kind of fun. This is a little dark here. I can't see. Ooh, and there's a... Oh, I see a buggy thing that I let escape. But if memory serves, these things will return. Like, I have multiple tries to try and get them. Got a hand axe and a radiant life gem. I assume that recovers more health than the regular life gem. A hollow soldier helm. That's kind of useless. Anything else? This is so dark. This is reminding me of my playthrough of Dark Souls 1 when I couldn't figure out how to use a lantern because apparently it only works on one hand. I am sorry, but it has been 3 years and that is still dumb. There's a door here, which I can open. And it leads to more darkness. Well, not really that much more darkness. There's a fake soldier here. It is a fake soldier. You guys, if all of you are fake, I'm gonna know, you know? So, let's go here. See what we get. Probably something new. A small white sign soapstone and a radiant life gem. Nothing important, as far as I can tell. And are there any secret worlds? I wouldn't think so, because you know, if you open a wall here, you'll probably go outside. Like this will be like a hole in the structure of the building. So I don't think there is. There is a sign on the other side, though. How exactly did anyone get over there, and is there a reason to go over there even? I can try. Maybe I can jump from here. Here's a sign. Nice job. That doesn't encourage me much. How about here? Let's try this. Let's give it a shot. Ah! I can do it. Sadness. Why sadness? Because there's nothing here? Well, there is joy in accomplishing this, I guess. So let's try doing it again. Apparently it doesn't work the second time. That's okay. Yes, bonfire ahead. I can see it. Thank you. Okay, good. Okay, alright. So. What am I gonna do now? There's a lot to do, actually. First of all, I mean, we could head right for the pursuer. And do things out of order, or we could do things in order. Bastard sword. That's an item I didn't get the first time, I don't think. Or we could go defeat the giant. He's not very tough. Plus he's right close by, so yes, let's go do that. Let's go in here. It's kind of an interesting contraption you have here. It's pressure activated. Usually there's a button. I guess this is a very large button. So it counts. Okay. So with 4 Estus flasks in hand, lots of people died here because of this soldierizer. And I'm not going to be one of those. I'm not going to be a puddle of blood on the floor. It's locked. I'm not sure if I've checked this door with the soldier key. Okay, so cutscene. First of all, props for being really creepy. Second of all, the first time I dealt with you, I did a very good job, at least by my standards. You are slow. Okay, that is new. Huh. Well, at least it gives me an opportunity to go and slash and do a few. Nice. Okay, and you do that too. That's sort of new, isn't it? Not sure, I don't remember. Yeah, that's what I remember you doing. That slash over there. Did that. And that. Okay. This teaches you to roll. It will be useful. Okay, that arm hurts too. Good to know. Now I'm really scared. Because I really don't want to die, but I want to pop an Estus. Okay, alright. I can't see you very well because over out of the screen's real quick. But, alright, okay. Let's try to goad you into doing something silly. Let's go. Come on. You can do it. There we go. There we go. Okay. Alright. This is going to take about 1,000,000 years, but we'll get there. Let's have you do something. Come on. Okay. If I'm to understand this correctly, when I run in between your legs, you always try that one attack. So you jumped back now. I'm not sure he did all of these animations the first time round, but I'm also pretty sure they didn't add anything new. So there's that. Oh yes, yes, arm. Roll. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Yes. One more reach now. Yeah. I remember this part. Okay. All right. But with patience, we will get there. We'll just have to be patient. He deals just about the same amount of damage as he did, but he now has a humongous reach. Humongous being, of course, the technical term for distance. Okay. Alright, let's go back. You're still very lanky and very poorly coordinated. So I don't feel very threatened right now. Not sure if I should. I don't. Okay. Just leapfrogging now. Let's try doing that again. Okay, nope. Oh, Lord, my Lord! That was going so well. It was hubris. Hubris got me there. Ah, damn it. This is probably where I would make another cut and, you know, come back later. But now you're forced to watching me going back all the way there, trying it again. I'm sure I'm going to do it the second time. But still. By the way, it's really hot where I'm at. I'm not sure if it's the two computers outputting ginormous amounts of heat, or if it's the weather, because it was 30 degrees Celsius outside today. 31 and a half, possibly, at certain points during the day. Okay, so apparently, from what I just read, they did add more attack animations for enemies. See, I wasn't crazy. It really felt like there were more animations to this boss. Okay. I assume we don't get to see. The first dodge is always the hardest. If I could just get up, or, you know, out of the way. Let's have another Estus here. Let's collect my souls, probably... There would probably be smoke. Let's collect the souls now. Where are they? There. Collect them. Okay. Alright, go. I was not expecting that animation. Be surprised. Get closer a little bit, so we can do this again. This song and dance. Hopefully I can do this better this time. I slashed 3 times and dealing more damage than I was before. I'll try not to roll under his feet. Apparently that's a one-hit kill, at least with as much armor as I have right now. What was that? I'm not sure. I really don't like this attack very much. It leaves me open. Let's try to get you back facing me. I don't like it when you do that. The stomping thing. Okay. Good. Alright. sure if you have a swiping attack backwards. I'm not going to stick around to find out. It's going smoother this time. Feels. I'm more confident too. You know, confidence is 90% of this game. Actually, confidence is like 80% of everything in life. If you're confident, things are sure to go better. Of course, let's not confuse that with being confident. Okay? For a moment there, I thought you did something different, but you didn't. You were as predictable as ever. How about that? You died. There you go. All right. Shouldn't even have died the first time, but it went pretty well, I have to say. Soul of the Glass Giant, an achievement, and Soldier Key. Good job. Visions of Beanpole or Hole? I have absolutely no idea what they're referring to. Also, what is this? Hurrah for something. Doesn't seem like there's anything here. Probably one of those funny messages that people like to read. Praise the sun. Praise the sun indeed. Actually, how do we praise the sun? Point? No way. I wonder which one of these was praise the sun. Was it Warcry? I don't know, at one point, a certain something with praise the sun started in Dark Souls 2. Like, there was this, what was it called? The Sun Bro. He has a name, I just can't remember. And people started saying praise the sun. And, yeah. I like it how things, certain trends on the internet start and end rather quickly. So, armed with this, I'm going to probably head, not this way, but I'm probably going to head to the ballista trap where all of those soldiers and ballistas are located. I'm also going to attract these two soldiers here. I'm quite accustomed to fighting them. I had to defeat them a lot when I was training against the Pursuer, to the point where they don't spawn anymore. I wonder if that mechanic is still in place. Like, if you defeat enemies, regular enemies, a few times, by a few times I mean like 12. I was awful rolling. What are you doing? Stop attacking. If they stop appearing, as they did in the previous version, and why can I not It's kind of hard to find the sweet spot for the backstabs sometimes, because I feel like I'm right behind them, but I'm not. I'm going to try to slip by the Ninja Turtle there as I head over here. This guy is standing... Okay, he noticed me somehow. I'm really scared that those barrels will explode. I didn't mean to do that at all. I actually meant to just keep striking. There we go, and now I'm going to not do this. I'm going to take damage. And try to run very quickly from here. There you go. Alright. Did I make it safely? I did. Alright. Okay, so. I know this is a trap. I'm going to walk right into it and then run out. Because those ballistas will become active, and they will attack me. When I played this the first time, it felt like they didn't... Yes, the same thing happened here. They didn't really kill these guys very effectively. I felt like I dealt with this decently enough. Okay. Something useless, I'm sure. Bastard sword. Alright, and what do we get for our troubles? A great Solero. That's a spell. And a large Soul of Lost Undead, a blue wooden shield. I don't want a shield. I am good. Ah, yes. I know where we are. We are actually close to one of my favorite items in the game so far. The stamina ring. Yeah. I have missed you, baby. It's been so long. We've been far apart for way too long. There is some sort of trap here. I remember that, right? Regarding this chest? Yes, I'm sure there is. I remember that. And I'm not going to activate it. But there is a face here that apparently uses Ferris's Lockstones to activate. Oh yes, spend my souls, yes. Great advice. I will. I tend to do stupid things. When, what now? Do I strike this? Oh, okay, there you go. Ah, good, yes. I'm glad to see my brain still functions. So, what do we have here? It is a Titanite slab, and the ring, the so coveted ring, that, there we go, the Chloranthy ring. Equipment. Also forgot to equip this one. This one gives you a little bit more HP, it's always nice. And this one raises the stamina recovery speed and gives you that nice effect that actually looks nicer on the lower definition versions of the game. Quite alright. Now, this chest is a trap. Here's the thing. Traps very easily work on me. Trap ahead, yes, I know. But yet, I want what's inside, so what do I do? I'll come back later. I'll come back to you. I think I got this attacking. Okay. Does not open from this side. Okay, good. Alright. Oh well. I'll come back for you, buddy. Don't you forget. I am now going to spend my souls because I don't want to have to deal with this crap again. What am I going to do with them? Good question. What do I want to do with them? I want to possibly upgrade my stat. You had that little bit of health. Life gem, okay. So, okay. Get used to this. Nope, not too long. No, okay, good. Alright, that worked out. So, I might want to upgrade my endurance. Is that it? I think that's a stat that raises your capability to be less encumbered, if you will. I want to do that because I am expecting to buy better gear later. Not necessarily right now, plus I want to buy the effigies from you. I'm assuming that your wares don't really disappear until, nothing really, they don't disappear. You then go back to Majula, I know that, so I assume that I can then buy your wares from you, so I'm not fussed about getting some, effigies. Effigies is the word. Wow, I've never had to actually speak for so long. It's a little exhausting, but you know, I'll get used to it. It's good training. My voice is giving way a little bit. But yeah, so I just said something and then was going to do the exact opposite. So let's go talk to the lady over here and then upgrade my stats a little bit. Let me just check the chat, just in case I'm doing something really, really stupid.
Seek souls. Larger, more powerful souls. Seek the king. That is the only way. Lest this land swallow you whole, as it has so many others.
Okay, so level up. I feel like my health is at a decent level. My vigor, if you will. So I'm gonna go with what is this again? This is attunement, not at all what I want. It's vitality is what I want. Vitality. I offend a lot of people by pronouncing words incorrectly. So an attribute that determines your maximum equipment load. This is it. I want to get this to 12. I don't have enough to do it right away, but you know, it's decent enough. Also, there's another stat. Damn it, I wish I could commit to memory everything that people tell me in the comments when I record. Someone mentioned that there's this adaptability, I believe is what it was. Yes. Let's see what it does. It says, raises various attributes to ensure one's survival, boosts agility and various resistances. Okay, it's resistances. But aside from this, or at least it's not really displayed here, but it also raises the amount of invincibility frames on your rolls. I feel that's it. So with that done, let's go back to Majula. The game actually lets you teleport to the exact same bonfire you just sat at, which is ridiculous, but whatever. Did you hear that? Maybe you didn't. That was my next door neighbor. He's not very noisy, by the way, but his door sounds like the door to an ancient castle. It squeaks the most I have ever seen. I'm not sure if that is even captured. Probably not. I haven't had to edit it out, so I would assume. Okay, almost. Let's not get there. There we go. I guess we're going to go explore the gauntlet now? I call it the gauntlet, but it's not really a gauntlet, is it? It's just a corridor full of enemies with some rewards that I'm not quite sure are worth it, to be honest. I don't remember what it gives you, but I also don't remember being thrilled. It's one thing about memories. Memories are interesting things. You sometimes don't remember exactly how things went, and I just took damage for silly reasons. Again, I did the same. Once again. That's not at all what I did. Damn it. This is just a shield blocking contest. Memories are interesting things. You sometimes don't remember exactly what happened doing a certain memory, but you do remember how you felt. It's quite interesting. And my senses are telling me that I didn't feel anything important, so I'm gonna go with that. I don't know what I meant to do, but surprisingly a better play than I had anticipated. There is another soldier here, which I will ignore and hopefully not die in the process. Okay, there we go. Should I go about the gauntlet the correct way? Okay, well, we're gonna give it a shot. I didn't do it the correct way the first time. You'd be surprised how many times in video games I don't do things the correct way, and they still work out. The first instance of something like that happening in my life, I remember, was when I was really young and I was playing Super Mario 64 on my N64, which was my first Nintendo home console. Prior to that, I only had a... What did I have? The door closed behind me. It's supposed to be scary, but it's not really that much. It's just that the game hits a lot of enemies against you. You're supposed to be scared. And in fact, it is a little bit scary. But not as much as... What the... Why am I facing away from you? Okay, well, that was... I was overestimating you. This happens a lot. It's the hubris again, you know? I've played through the game. I feel like I have a firm grasp on the mechanics, and then I just die. It pains me so to make you have to watch me go back. It really does. God damn, it's so hot. If I were not streaming, I would probably remove my shirt right now. But trust me, it's something you do not want to see. I have very poor chest hair. I have chest hair a little bit, but I have chest hair mostly around my nipples. It sort of looks like eyes with weird eyelashes. You do not want to see that. No, okay. You guys are giving me more trouble than I hoped you would. There we go. That's one guy. And that's gonna be two. Alright, there we go. Good. Let's try that again. Should I go about it the smart way and actually try? That's not what I meant to do, but I guess it didn't fail on me, so that's not what I meant to do either. I actually meant to do the sort of, it's not the shield bash, what is it called? A strike that removes your shield from the way. Hopefully the symphony of the upstairs neighbor won't start soon. Just stomped on. Sometimes he just stomps on the ground for no reason. I know he can't hear me because you can't hear your downstairs neighbors. You can only hear your upstairs neighbors in this building. It's weird. Not sure how that works, the physics, but it does. Okay, so, can I even go, like, up here? I'm sure I can. There used to be a ladder. There is still a ladder. Good. Okay, good job. So it's coming back to me. So I was told just now that enemies, in fact, well, bosses, in fact, were given a few extra, light crossbow, cool. Were given a few extra animations. I'm wondering what the Pursuer got, because that boss was already really hard, and the way that you have to figure out how to destroy him is actually pretty difficult. And this is lit up. This didn't used to be lit up. Is this an actual dead person? It looked like a shadow. It's weird. Can I attack it? Is that supposed to look that way? Small, smooth, and silky stone. Okay. That looked like a... It didn't look like a corpse. It looked like a shadow cast by a corpse. To me, at least. Not sure if I was seeing that correctly. Okay, so there's an item over there, and there's actually multiple soldiers down there. At least 3, if memory serves. I'm gonna try dealing with them, because I got balls of steel. It was easier than I thought. There's 2 more. Let's try to goad them into existence. One at a time, maybe? There you go. One. Well, it's very kind of you to only attack me one at a time. Also very kind of you to just stand around. Thank you. I'm sure. I sure like to see how the AI was improved. Radiant Life Gem. One of the things that they did was I didn't pick up the item up there. Oh, whatever. I'm just gonna have to go around again. One of the things that they did was they improved enemy patrols, as in Nailbreaker and Infantry Helm. Apparently, what does this say? Jumping ahead. Okay. Yes, we need to die. Oh no, we don't, because there's this. Is this a reference to Assassin's Creed? I'm not a very big Assassin's Creed fan, by the way. Okay, never mind. This guy isn't either. Jesus. What's scary like that? In Assassin's Creed, there's these carts with tufts, not really tufts, what are the haystacks. That's what they're called. And you know, leap of faith into them. I'm not sure if that was a reference. Sometimes Japanese developers like to reference Western developers. Not very often, though. Sometimes. Wait, I can't do this. No, I can't. Yeah, this jump doesn't work. But breaking this does. Alright. By the way, let me check the stream again. Okay, I've just learned a lot more about adaptability. Apparently adaptability does a lot of things that it doesn't really explain. In the tooltip, I mean. Okay, so. I heard you guys were hanging around over here with your backs turned. Actually, I'd like to target that one, because if I want to backstab anyone, it's this guy. Oh boy. In fact, I might have made the biggest mistake. Let's go back here and have some Estus. Damage. Okay. One of you at a time, please. Let's have one of you come out at a time. Like in a. I didn't want to do that. I didn't mean to do that at all. That's a very unfortunate series of events. Do I even need to go down there? I mean, the reward is right there. I could have just picked it up and left. Hindsight is 20/20. Okay, climb down again. I can clearly see the repetition in Dark Souls now. I usually just play in small bursts. I try to upload things in around 1 hour sessions, but I usually play around 1 hour and a half. I don't know, my biological... God damn it, man. You stop doing that? I'm talking to myself. My biological clock is usually set to around 1 hour and a half, and it usually actually kind of works. God damn it. Apparently I don't have this down yet. Can you stop just stabbing and do the shield bash thing? I'm so gonna die soon. Okay, do the stabby thing now. Do the stabby thing. Stabby thing. Okay, this works too, I guess. Alright. Estus, back to full. Continue adventure. Rinse and repeat. Also for the Pursuer, I'm considering, and assuming he doesn't have any more animations, so he's in no way harder than he used to be, I am considering fighting him with my current gear, because, quite frankly, having better gear does absolutely nothing. You don't defeat him with your weapon or anything. I mean, roll! That was a very slow roll. Okay. Alright. Let's go around again. Do this one more time. This is actually gonna take longer than I anticipated. I thought this would be like a breeze. We'd fly through the game a second time because, you know, we're more experienced. By the way, I've died a lot less times now. I don't even... How do you perform that? Isn't that... Yeah, that's forward and attack, correct? Why does that keep coming out? Is it because I'm pressing forward and attacking? That would totally make sense, but at the same time, not at all. So let's collect the reward first. Aromatic ooze, and then totally not kill these guys. Why would we? I don't have to prove anything to anyone. I've done it once. I can do it again if I want to. That's possible. What now? I guess we just fall down. Yeah, that's probably it. Nothing here. This wall, it calls out to me. Alright, take a little bit of damage, more than I wanted to. Okay. So, there's an item. Let's try to focus here. There's an item that I want to get, that I didn't before. Are you awake? What are you doing? That is just dumbfounded by you. Just, showing your back to me. I didn't even take the opportunity. Okay. Let's go up a little bit more. I also did all of this as a woman. Before. Food for thought. It's just different. So, okay. So there's that. I want to run and jump. Not at all like this. Actually... Yeah. Why do I do this? I keep doing this. It's dead. One is soon to follow. Let's go, buddy. Okay. Not sure if your friend is up there is still throwing fire bombs. Okay. Let's go up again. Try to collect that again. I'm not sure what that was. I don't remember. And then we're gonna go for the Pursuer. And I'm gonna try to pursue. Get it? A similar display of ingenuity and skill that I did while recording. That was actually pretty lucky because I don't know, maybe 1 out of 5 times that strategy that I tried out worked. A torch, another soul. That's decent enough of a haul, I guess. You didn't break this on the way down, did you? Yes, you did. You asses. Okay, well that's fine. Didn't really take that much damage. Okay, so here we go. Oh, we don't go because. What are you? What were you doing? Why? What was that? Okay. Oh yeah, there's also something over here. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles don't come back after being defeated. That's good news. I know for a fact there is a soldier up there. There used to be one... yeah, there you are. That didn't go as poorly as I anticipated. That was actually kind of easy. It used to be harder because there was only one soldier, but the soldier that did fall down was one of the other ones that has a halberd. Maybe not a halberd, I don't remember what weapon it had. But the ones with better armor, that I assume have more health and are more smarter. Not really, because I've defeated them in quite the weird ways. Today, I mean. Halberd, another one? Why would you give me... Praise the sun, yes, praise the sun. Why would you give me 2 halberds, and why would you give me 2 halberds so close together, and why is a sign over there? Gotta get how is a sign over there? Can't even go there. Please don't fall off. Okay. Unless the drops are randomized. I don't think they are. Oh yes, we can get over here. Gorgeous view, therefore praise the sun. Yes, I agree. Praise the sun. Good. Okay, so let's go attempt the pursuer. That is, use the soldier key and proceed. I should train my parrying a little bit before going in, but probably not gonna do that. Whoa, you're different. You have, first of all, I have never seen this type of soldier before. That's new. This didn't used to be here. And for some reason, yes, there you go. That's what I meant to do, and you're not really dead. Huh. Backstab that doesn't kill people all the way? People, hollows, all the way? Just heard of that. Let's read this again. Try jumping. Pretty sure you can't jump over this. Illusory wall ahead. It's not an illusory wall, and you can't really jump. I'm gonna try it again. I've tried this so many times. You can't jump over there. Oh, there's more. And also there is an archer. Okay. That didn't used to be here. It's the new enemy placement. That is all the rave these days. There we go. Pick up item. Give me a life gem. Alright. Better than a kick to the face. Or something along those lines. Why? Jesus. Take the wheel. Okay. That was unnecessary. I'm gonna use an Estus, because what's the point? If I die against the pursuer, I'm just gonna have to restart and do it again. Praise the sun, yes, praise the sun. So we'll enable a soldier and a life gem. Let me just read the chat a little bit. I like to keep myself updated on the goings-on of my stream. Apparently one of the halberds that I got was just a drop from an enemy. I didn't even know they dropped that. So, alright, let's concentrate here a little bit. Run in between the barrels, and then parry with the correct timing, then run. Okay. I did this enough times to know what to expect. I love how they introduced this guy, though. That's one thing. Well, I'm dead. That's definitely not going to be a successful run. I'm gonna try again. Please, focus. Thank you. Yeah, I knew this wasn't gonna work. It has to be done on the first attack, or I can never get it off. Yes, that's what I wanted to say. Longbow. Again, I wish I didn't have to make you see this, but I do. What is my woman doing? Jesus. Okay. Alright. We did, even if I have to stop the stream abruptly, we did cover a lot of ground. I'm actually pretty happy with what we've accomplished today. We did pretty much everything that I wanted to do. I mean, if I do defeat the pursuer, then... Gosh, why do I show you my back? Why do I do this? It is just silly. Why am I rolling twice? I press... It's like there's a little bit of a delay between the button and what he does, and I pressed the button twice, but he rolled once, and then again. Ah, come on. That's one. That's two. And a little bit of some Estus here, and we may proceed. Cool. I'm pondering something, and I don't know if this would piss people off or not. I'm actually unsure of how most of the people that follow me feel about things, certain choices I make about Dark Souls. But I was considering, because, well, okay, just one moment. Just one of you at a time. I'm not ready for that kind of commitment yet. What are you doing? I was considering just now maybe using the halberd that I got, not the halberd, I mean the trident that I got earlier instead of the spear. Why? Well, quite honestly, I feel like the spear isn't very good. It's serving me well right now, but it might not in the future. Don't do the same thing again, please. I certainly don't consider it to be endgame material at all. Come on. Okay, do it. These are slow. I like them. They're new. Are they an actual new enemy, or were they present in the other version of the game and you'd only actually get to see them later? I assume the latter. They wouldn't make... They wouldn't create new models just for this. I don't think. Maybe they would, but I don't think so. Okay. Let's channel the life force of the spirit that sometimes possesses me that plays way better than I usually do. Okay. God damn it. I think it's... There's come on. How did I do that? I don't know. I can't speak right now. There's a barrel here that, this was awful. Awful dodging. Let me try doing that again. Let me get you in position again. I don't think I can defeat you if I don't do this correctly, so... The timing! Maybe it's the 60 frames per second. There's a timing involved here. Trust me, it's a little different. Okay, let me rethink my strategy here. Could I make this a little bit faster if I just ran past all the enemies? I could. Well, I could try. Let's try that. Take a little bit of time. I noticed that strategy sometimes works in this game. I don't suppose the enemies follow you inside the arena. That would be just silly. Well, this is for science and convenience, mostly. But science. So where's the soldier that used to be here? He's right here. And then there's your brother, and the other guy over there. Let's try this. I don't get a lot of an opening to do this. We get a little bit. How about here? How about if I stand here? Will you not get caught by that? God damn it, man! I'm pretty sure I got that one right. That was too early, because I thought the first one was too late. Damn it. This is hard. So, I just got a suggestion that I could try the buckler, because the buckler... The buckler? Yes. The buckler has a longer carry time than the shield that I was using. Is this longer? I guess it has more parry frames? Possibly, I guess. The timing also seems a little different, so hopefully I'll get it to work. But I don't like shying away from a challenge. It's something I don't often do. Unless I feel like it's above my abilities, in which case I do. Doesn't happen often. Okay. Let's try this one more time. Please don't get stuck in the little thingy over there. That was so slow. At least I got my souls back. That's a nice combo there. Let's try here. Come at me, bro. Alright, good. That was good, and I'm just gonna miss him, but that was good. Really? Really? The 3 ballista shots missed? God damn it. Ugh, the frustration. Is there anything left to do besides this? Well, I could ignore him and go to Hades' Tower of Flame, but at the same time I need his soul so that I can buy better equipment so that I can move on with my life. I feel like I have accrued less souls this time around, probably because I haven't defeated as many enemies yet, because I haven't died enough, and I haven't trained enough in between sessions because, well, this is the first one. Good God, it's so hot in here. Jesus. I could crack a window, but then we'd hear the police outside and the crimes occurring in the terrible neighborhood that I live in. No. There was only like a murder in the last year. So... Okay. Let's try that again. Damn it, Phew! Timing, it's different. I don't like it. How am I gonna do this? How about now? Oh, okay. It's a little slower. That's one. There you go. It didn't feel as... Let's say... As much of... Okay, never mind. Didn't feel as much of an accomplishment as the first time, and please don't get stuck in the geometry. Please do that for me. No. Switch. No. The other shield. Mummy. Save me. All the enemies are behind me. Have some soul. Temestus. Roll. Okay. I need to fight these guys in a better spot. Maybe in here. I'd like to change my shield, because this is what I have, so... Okay, I'm surrounded. I am very deceased. There we go. That's fine, though. This is an easy place to get back to and recover my souls. Jesus! Are there any more soldiers in the vicinity? Holy crap. Okay, well, let's put on my favorite shield of all time. I remember I used a similar shield in Dark Souls 1 as well. Similar one to this one, I mean. And then I switched to the Eagle shield, something along those lines. It was a tower shield. That was the name that escaped me while I was recording last time. I switched to a tower shield, and the tower shield was what carried me through the game, mostly. Oh, Solaire! Solaire is the Sunbro. There we go. That's the name. Took me a while, but I did remember. Why do you roll twice? I feel like that's not me doing something wrong. I call bullshit on that one. Whoa, no! No, no, no. No, no. This is not how this is gonna go down. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Not at all. This is not gonna happen. Okay. No? Do not do that to me, game. Do not... Crap. Do not do this to me, game! If you make me lose those 17,000 souls, I will hunt you down and unbuy you. Actually, didn't buy you. And what is that status effect that prevents me from running? I don't know what it is. Maybe, well, it doesn't really prevent me from running because I'm doing it right now, but there's a status effect going on, and I didn't collect this because I pressed the wrong button, please. Okay, okay. Alright. Whew, okay. That was thrilling. At least, definitely more thrilling than it had to be. Why are you being so skillful today? Do the shield thing. That's a sure way for me to attack you. The shield thing, please? Shield thing. Shieldy? Here we go. Okay. Alright, now, if this phantom doesn't scare the crap out of me, we... Life gem, good. We can go back to the bonfire and expend our souls wisely. Mostly on better gear, but wisely. Hopefully the gear that I'm wearing right now on my current playthrough? I don't know what to call it. On the PS3 playthrough. Let's call it by the name of the system I am playing it on. Okay, so we rest at the bonfire, first and foremost. No, for most. Then we travel to Majula. Okay. Yes. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Indeed. Okay. Alright. Good. And then I think it's time to use an effigy. I mean, my health is almost at half. Plus, we should probably celebrate the fact that I defeated the Pursuer and did some other things.
Oh, I was hoping that you would come. I've stocked some new things, and I thought that you might be interested. They've been selling rather well, and I may step up operations soon. I'm surprising even myself, to be honest.
Well, interestingly enough, he seems less hollowed here. I'm not sure. And I haven't bought a lot from him, so... Well, I just bought the shield, honestly. So, it's the Elite Knight stuff. And it doesn't have a requirement to equip. Hard leather... You have Royal Soldiers stuff, Infantry stuff, and Falconer stuff. Infantry stuff I don't want. Royal Soldier armor is the one that those other soldiers are wearing. The Falconer armor is the one that looks really silly that I didn't like before. So yeah. This helm is for the Royal Soldier. Okay, right, okay. So, this first. And this. Am I gonna have enough for all of this? Yeah, I think so. No, I won't have enough if I buy 4 of them. And unless I grow 6 other pairs of hands, I'm not going to need more gloves. But okay, I got this. Yeah, I feel okay with this.
Thanks very much. Do come again.
Alright, so, equipment. This, okay, we can start by whatever. Elite Knight. Elite Knight, Elite Knight, and Elite Knight. Alright, I look much better. I actually like this. Was there a similar armor in Dark Souls 1? I think it was. There was, I mean... I remember it, I remember wearing it. Let's equip this, because it makes it simpler to use. I really love the new animation of using effigies. I mean, not new for the game. I mean, before with the what were they called? The humanity, you just crush them normally as you do with soul items and other things. So now let's sit here. What am I gonna do with these souls? Okay, so let's go to the Cardinal Tower. Let's buy the item that lets us... I'm immediately going to lose the effigy, well, the humanity that I just restored. But let's go here. Why is that so surprising? Let's buy... If I have enough. I don't have enough. It's 12,000. Oh, okay. Well, that makes my decision easier. I can buy the Pharos' Lockstone. Okay. I was gonna buy this and go back to the beginning of the game. And, you know, bring that statue? That... What is that called? That... Whatever it is, that person that's been petrified to life. And then go have my sex change, which I plan to do.
They say these trees grew from the remains of the giants. From each carcass sprouted new life growing into what you see now. But you know what they also say? Don't believe what an old hag says.
I love you, old woman.
It's high time that I pick up a move. I've a bargain for you next time we meet my lover.
I'm sure you do, and that's the dialogue that I wanted to hear, because now she'll move to Majula.
Lovely times these are.
Yes, yes indeed they are. Anyways, let's go up here, and I know there's a bug, one of those that gives Titanite shards, the Titanite bug type variety. Weird sentencing there. Come on. You're needing to tell me that I missed every single swing that I did there. Jesus, you remind me of Yoda in, what was it, Soul Calibur 5 or something? He's like the smallest character in the cast. He wasn't really designed to be used against other characters, clearly. So, most attacks just go over his head because he's so small, making him the best character in the game. So, what do? Now I could go explore with the keys that I have. Could go open the doors. I think I'm going to do that. I could leave that for later, but that's very uninteresting, let's put it that way. So, let's leave that for... I mean, let's not leave that for another day. Let's do that right now. Opening the doors. Okay. There's this. This guy right here. Alright. Open this. Use the soldier key. There. Oh, crap. Oh, good. Good job. Thank God for my armor. It protects me against all of these assaults. I should be using another weapon by now, shouldn't I? Well, when I accrue a decent amount of souls, I'm gonna try to... Ring of Restoration. Yes, 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 yes. I missed you. You're my second best friend, right next to the Ring of... what is it called? The Ring of Chloranthe. Huh. Chloranthe. I actually don't know what that means. Something for me to look up later. Alright, okay. Saddens me that I'm still using the scimitar. But I am. Any enemies here? Well, there's one. You're different. A little scary. Are you an enemy? Yes, you are. Why did I doubt that you were in fact an enemy? You don't feel... It doesn't feel like you're very interested in attacking me, though, so I'm going to leave you alone for now. Pick this up. Grand Lance. Ooh, this is relevant to my interests. while keeping you at bay there, goddamn, I'm gonna look at this Grand Lance that we just got. It's a lance. It is probably humongous. Yeah, it looks ridiculous as well. And I can't attack normally with it, I assume. No, this is like the slowest swing I've ever seen. Much less like this. So yeah, we're gonna go back and unequip this. This doesn't look really that nice. This does though. This is more my speed. I'm gonna try seeing what it looks like, the animation for this. Actually, it looks kind of nice. It looks really long range, which is something I look for in weapons in Dark Souls. Well, I look for long range. What's this? The Nail Breaker. Also looks decent. Huh. This looks kind of nice. I'll give this a shot. What do we have here? We have an Ember Herb. This will certainly prove useful against the Ornstein-inspired Knight. You're not going to follow me, are you? No, you're not. I'm pretty sure I can't open this door because I couldn't before either. So, yeah. Okay. What else do we have? We have the Lost Bastille, which is something that I'm not really interested in because it's a dead end. And we have Hades Tower of something or another? Okay. Okay, we could start getting some headway in Hades Tower of something or another. Or we could... No. Yes, there's another area here that I haven't gone to. Shouldn't take very long either. And then I'll be pretty much caught up, right? Use the soldier key. There we go. Let me check the stream for a second. Alright. Apparently things haven't exploded yet. Something I'm always looking out for. It is a lot darker in here than it used to be. It didn't used to be dark at all. I guess the game really wants me to use torches. But there's something written here. What is this? Summon sign. Oh. If I am correct, this is one of those signs where you summon some helpers? And I guess this is the personification of that helper? I hadn't ever seen this. Not in Dark Souls 1 or here. In Dark Souls 1 I used to play offline, so... Skeleton ahead, try eliminating one at a time. Okay. I'd very much like to see, though. Okay, you're coming back to life, which scares me a little bit. Not only that, I can't see, which, okay. Fit inside this door here, please. Also, I have a new weapon that I haven't used yet, which you know, puts me at sort of a disadvantage. I like it. It doesn't expend a lot of, Yeah, this is good. I like this. Let me roll with this for a while. What I like about it is you have a decently long reach with it. Plus, you don't waste a lot of... can we attack at the same time? Yes, we can. Plus, you don't waste a lot of stamina while attacking. I love that. So, Black Fire Bomb and a Homeward Bound. I could use the Black Fire Bomb to do something clever, or not. I could use it... A Black Fire Bomb is stronger than a regular Fire Bomb, I'm assuming. Easy enough to defeat. This poking weapon, I love it. Okay, good job. I have had a renewed appreciation for swords. Not very much of a sword guy, especially one-handed swords. In video games, that is. More of a lance guy. Come on. I have to be honest. How many of you are there? There used to be 0. Of you. Now there's... Okay, never mind. There's like 3. And you're actually really fast. Now I know why there's a summon sign there. The summon sign is to help me not get totally murdered against these skeletons. My turn to roll. How about you guys just staying there? How about that? Yeah. See, I'm dangerous when I'm cornered. Just like a cat. Or a rat. Or something along those lines. I'm certainly going to be attacking you next. As opposed to your friend over there. Whee! There you go. Just the end of your animation. At the beginning of mine. I think I'm handling this these new challenges pretty well. I can't say that the enemy placement is better than before. I guess in certain instances it is. But the skeletons here, not only do they make no sense in being here, I think, they... I mean, before you had what? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and some regular soldiers? Did I miss the... Yeah, you just rolled into me. I like the new light effect of the souls when they get drawn to you. So we get a torch. I get a feeling the game is hinting at me, well, that I should, you know, light these torches. Just saying. Excuse me. Okay. So, light again. Good. Okay. For a second there, I didn't recognize my surroundings. Now I do. So, nothing here. If I remember correctly, we can open the door, and there won't be anything inside. There wasn't the first time, but then the second time when I discovered the bonfire, there was a turtle here. There still is. Okay, there's like 3 of them here, so yeah, that's me escaping as fast as I can. Can you climb down ladders? That's certainly something that I'd like to analyze further. You apparently don't know what to do when posed with the ladder. You just go into a frenzy and destroy everything around you. Hopefully there's no chests up there, or I will miss some stuff. There we go. It's very... requires finesse. You know, I like elegant weapons. Like this. The Mail Breaker. I think the Mail Breaker is also a weapon in Final Fantasy. Namely, Final Fantasy 11. That's the one I play the most. Ooh, an effigy. Cool. And we got here Tears in Short Weapon. I'm not sure what that means. I can think of a game where you use your tears as a weapon. Oh boy. I can see my weapon being very ineffective against you guys, but I'm gonna give it a shot anyways. That was crap. Well, it is. In fact, ineffective. Oh boy. Were those the aforementioned invincibility things? I actually rolled, but you know, this was a very slow roll. Now it's coming out. See, this is actually very slow. I'm not sure if this is intended or not. I hate to pull the leg. I'm not in a good position here. Would you be willing to follow me all the way over here, or is that too much to ask? No, I think you would. Okay, cool. Come into my parlor. So the spider, the giant turtle. Okay. This is going to take like 10 days. Yeah, this weapon is not as good as the spear I was using to defeat these guys, probably because the spear was also upgraded a bit, and this one is, you know, just stock. But okay. All right, is that all the challenges for right now? Can I now safely make my way to the bonfire? That was also very masterful, very skillful of me. Item here. I assume that this area connects to another area later on, or better yet, the other area connects to this one, because this, as I have discovered before, is a dead end, or at least it looks like a dead end. Invaded by darks. Oh boy! Please, Mr. Dark Spirit, don't kill me just yet before I light this bonfire. There you go. All right, now you can kill me. Let me try and just ambush you. See, I'm gonna try to be smart. See? Ah! Crap! Yes, this is not gonna end well for me. Certainly not. Yeah, fuck you. That's a mess this while we cast your spells. Ooh, never mind that. Yeah, gonna roll. I'm gonna try to backstab you. Okay. Yes, this is clearly the way to go. You're gonna try to do that to me. Okay, yes, this is definitely this guy is way more powerful than me. Yeah, there was no way I would have beaten him. He was not like the first and only other guy that invaded any of my games. Yeah, this guy was a fighter. So apparently I was supposed to use a torch in the last area, and I was, defeated by this guy. This guy had very powerful magic that I could do very little against. Oh, come on, not you again! Ooh, large soul of a proud knight, hunter's hat, and a lot of things. I missed all of these, and I got rubbish last... Oh, come on! Come on. What are you doing? Okay, oh yeah, well, you're greeting me. Alright, so let's do this. Come on. I do deal, like, no damage to this guy. Also, I have enemies chasing me and he doesn't. Because, of course, we're inside my game. So, yeah. Oh crap, he's gonna shoot me with something. Yeah, that's definitely something. He has very nice looking magic. Also, I don't know how, or... Like, I don't know how he's... Yes, you're very skillful. That's... Oh, come on. Oh, I see. So you were blocking my path. I see, that was a sort of a... Oh, damn it. I hate that guy. I don't hate that guy, I'm sure. He's just a lot better than me, it happens. So, I'm going to be a little pussy and I'm going to run away from this area because I'm afraid that he'll invade me again. Since apparently I'm the only person in the world in this area right now and he's trying to invade people right here. Where else can I go? I feel like... Oh wait, no, there's one last thing I want to collect. It's those Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle things. I'm surely going to regret this because he's going to invade me again, but I have to do this before I leave. I can't just come back later, that's just silly. Okay, now that you're dead, I can freely deal with a turtle. I can't freely deal with a turtle because there's more turtles. Oh, come on! Oh, come on! What am I gonna do? Oh boy. You're making my day awful. I cannot use the bonfire. I know I can't. But this is gonna be a fine kettle of fish. Oh boy. Yeah. Come on! Spare me! Got him. I'll come back to this. Oh wait, so you're telling me that, am I to understand this correctly? Let's travel out of here, by the way, as in right away. Yes. Are you telling me that this guy isn't an actual person and he's, a phantom in the game, as in an NPC? Because he greeted me before. I tried to kill him, but he greeted me. I thought that was pretty disrespectful, so yeah. Okay. Well, he didn't have Sephiroth XXX 1003 in his name. That would have given away the fact that he's not a person and is indeed an NPC. Okay, well, so another thing that I did was come over here. There's not much to see. I'm sure yet. Later on, there will be. I came over here and I talked to this character that's sitting down and has a very cool looking sword. I defeated some enemies with the large testicular nether regions and some weird weapons.
Have you business with me? The way under's all blocked up, you see, by this god-awful statue. Heavens above! Who thought it a good idea to put it there? Oof, I'm in quite the pickle now.
Okay, and now I know what to do to get the statue out of the way. Now, I have another issue with it. I have 2 statues and only 1 item. So I'm going to have to pick wisely. Do I go back and do what I should have done, but the game is no different? Or do I do probably the smartest thing and explore this this little avenue here?
See that statue? Gives me the willies. You stare at it for long enough, it starts to look alive. It just doesn't seem quite right. There are no craftsmen round these parts. Hey, you don't think a real live person was turned to stone, do you?
That's exactly what I think.
See that statue? Gives me the willies. You stare at it for long enough, it starts to look alive. It just doesn't seem quite right. There are no... Hey, you don't think...
Yeah, okay. Alright, so I regret to inform you that I will have to end the stream soon, but I want to at least get this area out of the way and then get back to Majula so that I can have a proper ending. It was a very fun experience. Little hard in my throat. But it was good. It was fun. It was fun. I'm still learning, though. You know, taking breaks. See, these are the high or big testicle men guys. Taking breaks, possibly, would be a good way to prevent my throat from getting, you know, a little sore. What do we have here? In Lloyd's Talisman? I knew what was in here. I did this the other day. There's another one, and inside there's another creature. Hello? Did you forget your scripting, or are you just bored, or... I actually meant to backstab you, but that didn't really work out. Okay. Let's try a heavy attack. Yeah. Okay, it deals more damage. That's obvious. You guys aren't too strong. Pick up item. What is your life gem? Okay, good enough. As with before, there is nothing inside. No, I don't think so. Okay. And over here we have the statue, which we can't do anything about because we don't have the item. Lever, therefore trap. The lever's a trap. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Alright, so this is sort of a little dead end, plus I didn't explore any further when I actually played the game on the PS3, so I'm going back to Majula, and this will conclude the Scholar of the First Stream. I really love that. I felt so smart when I came up with that. I love puns. What can I say? So, next time, because we haven't done everything that we can and that I have done so far, we will travel into Hades. Still don't know how to pronounce that. Someone told me. I can't do it yet. I think it's Hades. Hades Tower of Flame. Also, I need to unlock the blacksmith over there, but I have the necessary requirements. And yeah, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you had fun. I had a blast. It was really cool. I really get a kick out of interacting with people. And yeah, thanks for joining me. You guys are great. And I will see you next time. I'm now going to quit the game. This is where I would stop the recording when I record for YouTube. And yeah, that's it. Have a great night, or whatever time of day it is for you. I will see you next time.